Good morning! Coming to you this morning from our car. We just left LiQWYD. We are headed today to Mystras. It's about a 2-hour drive from where we were in LiQWYD, and the ride is again through a mountain pass. So currently my breakfast of ham and turkey and cheese and tomatoes and cucumber and jello and coffee is forming a new 7-layer salad inside my stomach. So this is an adventure. We just saw a really fast motorcycle go by on these roads. I mean, like the kind of rider where he goes by and his knee is just like an inch off the ground. It was so impressive. I wish I had had the camera out because he just flew by so fast. Oh my God, I can hear a motorcycle. We are not going that fast. Bill likes to think that he is, but we're still making good time. So it should be there in a couple of hours. We got moving this morning as early as we could, immediately after breakfast was served, and we still are not going to get there until about 11 o'clock. So we'll probably hit Mystras in the early heat of the day. It's looking to be another hot one here in Greece in the second half of June, but we're going to make the most of it and enjoy Mystras. Take a look at the road that we're driving. But this road is turn right. It's kind of hard to see, but this road that we've been on is pretty much exactly the width of 2 cars, and in many places it's not even that wide.
Turn right. Then you will arrive at your destination.
Stay right. Some of the cats are really friendly.
So just leaped up.
This is a great place for me to interrupt today's video for a 60-second tale about Mystras. This tale takes us back, way back, to the 14th and 15th centuries, to what's today referred to as the Peloponnese, but back then was Morea. Mystras was its capital and was a vibrant and flourishing city in the Byzantine Empire, and contained anywhere from 40 to 50,000 people in its walls. The Byzantine Empire also included land around Constantinople. Hold on to your seats. When Constantine was crowned as Byzantine Emperor in Mystras in 1449, there was a lot of tension with the Ottoman Turks. Constantine tried increasing Byzantine territory by expanding into mainland Greece. This frustrated the Turks, who attacked Morea to put them in their place. When the Turkish Sultan died in 1451, he was succeeded by his son Mehmed II, who wanted Constantinople for the Turks, and 2 years later they moved in to attack the city. When the Sultan's troops pulled up outside Constantinople's gates, the emperor could have run, but he stayed to fight. After 7 weeks of fighting, he sensed change in the wind, he took communion, and legend says he ripped off all his clothing, identifying insignia, and prepared himself for a final battle. The Sultan's troops outnumbered the emperor by tenfold, and the city finally fell. The Sultan's people immediately started looking for the emperor's body. They thought they found Constantine, beheaded the body, and took him through the streets to proclaim victory. But was it really him? Seeing his body drew little reaction from the city's people. His last recorded words were, "The city has fallen and I am still alive." The popular legend became that instead of dying, the emperor was saved by an angel who turned him into marble so he wouldn't have to see his beloved city overrun, and placed him in a cave. He waits for the day when the Greeks will rise up and reclaim Constantinople as their own. And that is the tale of the last Byzantine emperor who was crowned in Mystras, and this also marks the end of the Byzantine era.
Many steps on a very hot day. Sandals today. Sandals yesterday.
No sandals today. Oh
no sandals today. Already?
Yes. Mona Vasia were staying on the peninsula. Our other choice was staying inland, a place that had a pool. We chose poorly.
Hottest day, you think cuddling would be a bad idea? I don't know. To give an idea of how steep this hill is that we're climbing, this tree is growing straight. That wall is parallel with the ground. It's a very steep hill on a very hot day. What's happening to this sign. It's pretty much what's happening to us today.
It's melting. of Mystras are actually accessible by two different entrances. There's a lower entrance and there is an upper entrance. We've spent most of our morning / midday down at the lower entrance, and now we've taken a break for lunch. It's a little bit cooler out. There's some clouds that have rolled in. Maybe it'll rain. And we are at the upper entrance to see the final section of the ruins before we head on to our next city. We made it. If we were to come here and do this again, we would not come between the hours of 11 and 2:30 because it is brutally hot. It's like 90 today, but I swear it feels like 120. It's incredibly warm. We would either come first thing in the morning or late in the afternoon after the heat of the sun.
And definitely wear solid footwear.
We made better choices today after our experience yesterday, and we do have our hiking shoes on, despite the fact I am wearing my travel skirt. It's a great look for today's video. You're welcome, internet. But the hikers are definitely a requirement. Again, lots of uneven stairs, uneven stones, so be safe, wear hiking shoes, tennis shoes. You'll definitely appreciate it once you're here. Regarding the history of where we are.
So the leadership of Constantinople came here to Mystras when Constantinople fell to the Ottomans and the Turks, and later became known as Istanbul.
Why did they change it?
I can't say.
I guess they liked it better that way. Come on. next time on Tales from Our Pocket.